Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another amazing time on YouTube at your popular YouTube channel, the UK Coupon Key, with your host, the Lucky Star, ushering you into our week 16 2022 in the ongoing 2022-2023 UK football season video recording. This is the main video slash the extra corner video we're putting 2-in-1 for us for this particular week, and we're looking forward to actually giving us digits that will make us smile at the end of the day, which is the draw digits which we have for us for this particular week. And during the course of this video recording, which is a purple coupon week, we're having a nap, one banker, and a pair for us that will make up the winning line. That is what we have for us for this particular video recording. So don't go nowhere, sit back, relax, and watch this video. And I believe you should watch it from the beginning to the end so that you can get to see the sequence which you have for us, the digits which you have, and what brought them, and see if you actually like them before you stick your hard-earned money on each of these digits. But I think the digits are very good, and the sequence that brought them, they are very strong. We've used them in the time past, and we are expecting them to keep giving us good results at the end of the day. I want to thank all of those who actually commented for our paper preview video, which made us to decide to make this particular video the way and this format in which we're presenting it. Because a lot of us actually clamored for the nap, while some of us asked for the banker. So we decided to actually present a nap video for us for this particular episode. And why doing so? Because the nap is actually consists of two bankers and one other banker from our right on football fixture, while the two bankers coming from our Post Telegraph. So if you are the type that needs one banker, then you can grab the one banker which is coming from the right on to utilize and be in winning ways at the end of the day. Then if you want the nap, like those of us who asked for the nap, and I want to say thank you and shout out to those who actually commented. We really do appreciate your comment, like the likes of Mr. Anele, Mr. Urubu, I hope I pronounced your name correctly, and not forgetting Nuruddin, who has been very supportive and in the forefront and the vanguard of always commenting on our videos to make us know that we're doing well, and he really does appreciate what we're doing. And because of these guys and so many other persons out there who were probably for one reason or the other not able to place their comment in the comment section and watch the video, we do know you appreciate what we're doing here, and we're doing our best to actually put us in winning ways by bringing digits that will profit each and every one of us at the end of the day. So we've really done our research work, and that is how we'll conclude on bringing this sequence. They are not the only sequence from these journals, but like we discussed, we want to streamline the sequence that we actually have to the barest minimum and increase productivity. So we're going to put in much effort to do the research work and streamline all the sequence we have and bring out the ones we feel are the best of the best to bring to us at the end of the day, so that we can utilize and be in winning ways, and also reduce cost on investment. Because when you have a few digits to invest your money on, then you can actually, when you win big. And I want to say the first video we did, which is the paper preview video, we highlighted 3 pairs in that video recording, and those pairs, they are valid. You see, we brought the sequence that brought these pairs to us. One of them actually started since 2013 to date. It's been playing, so you can also go look that one up and utilize those digits. You can, if you're the type that plays pairs, you can use any of those pairs. They are very good to go also. That's not to tell you that what we're going to do here also is very important and valid. All of the videos we make and all the digits we bring our way is after a very proper research work that will conclude on bringing those digits, so you can utilize any one of them. They are all good ones. And we're going to go into this video recording for this particular week 16 episode, and I'm going to be telling us the banker, the single banker from our right on, which is number 30, and the pair from our Post Telegraph, which is numbers 24 and 32, while the two bankers from our Post Telegraph also, which we'll be using for the nap, is numbers 40 and number 42. So those are the digits. I hope you got them. Write them down. Then while we're going to bring you the sequence that actually projected these digits for us, we'll be checking the one that brought number 30 for us as a one banker draw, which is coming from our right on football fixture, and is a purple sequence which has been playing since week 20, since this 2020-2021 UK football season till this 2022-2023 UK football season. It's been playing, and we expect it to still give us one or two draws at the end of the day so that we can be in winning ways. And the sequence is coming from our Compiler X selection column, our game 15 and 16. Whenever you see the rating there as your tip, game 15 is rated tip, game 16 rated tip. When this occur, then you watch if number 30 was a draw for that particular week. Then if number 30 picks a draw, then when the sequence occurs again, you will definitely mark number 30 as your one banker draw for that week. The reference week to check: week 16 2020, number 30 was a draw. So in week 24 2020, when the sequence occurred again, number 30 also gifted us a one banker draw. And also in week 12 2021, when the sequence occurred, number 30 drew. So in week 20 2021, number 30 was also a draw again. In week 36 2022, number 30 was a draw. While for week 44 2022, when the sequence occurred again, number 30 also gifted us a draw. So for this current season, in week 8, we had number 30 as our one banker draw when the sequence occurred, and the sequence is now occurring again in week 16 2022. So we're expecting number 30 to be our one banker draw for this particular week. So that's how we arrive at number 30 as our one banker draw. Then we'll be moving to show us the pair from our Post Telegraph for this particular week, which is the pair of number 24 and number 32 as our pair for the week. The pair of number 24 pairing number 32 is taken from our Post Telegraph from our top tips column at the left hand side, where we have the yellow patch with number 32, number 1, number 49, number 24 in circular form with a plus sign at the middle. So where we usually take our pair from is our even week pair, is the position of number 32 and number 24. That is what makes our even week pair on an even week basis. And the reason why we're going to take this pair seriously this week is no other than whenever you have even number at that spot of the spot where you have number 32 and number 24, if both are even number for the week, then you take them as a very strong pair for that week. And the reference week to check: week 4 2021, we have number 18 and number 8 at that spot. Both were two draws. While for week 24 2021, it was 14 and 20, for which number 20 was the draw. While for week 40 2022, it was 26 and 14, for which number 14 was the draw. So for this week 16 2022, we are expecting number 24 and number 32 to give us one draw at the end of the day. So that's how we arrived at number 22 and number 24 and 32 as our very strong pair for the week. And the next we're going to be checking out is the two banker draw for this particular week, and that is coming from also from our Post Telegraph, and it's telling us that in order to get much about talked about two banker from our Post Telegraph, then you check the top tips column where you have number 11 at the bottom spot, the 2B rating. It will be transferred to the mid spot of your Magical Games column there. When that happens, the week you're watching now is week 30 2015. That was when the sequence first occurred. And when this repetition happens, then you go to the revised treble chance column on the left hand side. Then on a draw and fail basis, you watch the positions that are drawing and the way they rotate the draws. If you watch this particular week now, which is week 30 2015, we had the first position there, which is housing West Ham versus Man United. That is game 1 of our revised treble chance, and game 2 of our revised treble chance forms a pair, while game 15 and game 16 also forms another very solid pair. But on the draw and fail basis, and the position will be rotated. So in week 30 now, we marked game 1 as our one banker draw, while game 16 was the second banker for that week. So when the sequence occurs again, there will be the two pairs will be two dead games altogether. So let's watch how and when it occurred again, what transpired. That was in week 38, 2015. So what we're looking at now is for week 38, 2015, when the sequence occurred. Number 12 was repeated as usual, but let's check if there was a draw to be marked. The pair was now 8 and 12 in our game 1 and 2 of our revised treble chance, no draw, while game 15 and 16, which was 37 and 26, no draw also. So we're going to check when the sequence set again, which was in week 6, 2021, and see what transpired that week. This that we're looking at now is for week 6, 2021, and number 18 was repeated. And on the left hand side, where we have the reverse treble chance, we have the pair of 1 and 18, for which number 18 was the draw. So the game 2 now drew now, and the second pair, which is game 15 and game 16, we had number 10 and 37, and number 10 was the draw. So it drew position of game 15 and drew position of game 2. So when next the pair occurs again, we'll not be expecting any draw from there. This was for week 16, 2021, and number 23 was the repeated game. While on the left hand side in our revised treble chance column, we had number 8 and 23, no draw, while for number 11 and 46, there was also no draw. The next week of set was week 22, 2021. So let's see what transpired that particular week. The sequence set again in week 22, 2021. Number 4 was repeated, while on the left hand side in our revised treble chance column, we had the pair of 2 and 4 in our game 1 and 2, for which the first position, which is number 2, was marked, and 15-16 we had number 17 and 38 at that spot, for which the game 16, which is 38, was being marked as the draw. So we see how the positions are being rotated. So that's how we're able to know where the draws are to be placed for this week. That's why we're choosing number 40 and 42 as the 2 banker draw. So the next week of set is week 14, 2022. This was for week 14, 2022, when the sequence set again, number 7 being a repeated game. Then on the left hand side, where we have the revised treble chance column, we had number 6 and 7 as the pair in the first position, where 15 and 16 pair were 28 and 46. And for this week, we are not expecting any draw. So when the sequence set again, we're expecting 2 draws from there, and that is the week we are looking at now, which is week 16, 2022. So when the sequence set in this week 16, 2022, number 40 is the repeated game, and that's what we're expecting to draw now, because it's been placed at the game 2 of our revised treble chance column, while game 15 is expected to also draw from our revised treble chance column, and that is the position of number 42. So that's how we concluded that the 2 draws from this sequence is gifting us number 40 and number 42. You can also take note of the games pairing them, which is 48 and number 19. So if you're the type that does long range permutation, you can include these and do your permutation. But if you really want it just the way I've analyzed it, if you're the type that plays the nap is 30, 42 and number 40. While to palm it, you use, for a type that does palm 3 from 5, you can add number 32 and 24 to do your permutation. Then if you're the type that does long range, so you can add the other 2 digits to it to make it palm 3 from 7, which is the digits of 48 and number 19. So that's what we have for this particular week, and we trust this game so much, and we expect it to actually do us proud. And I want each and every one of us to check out this sequence, look at it very well critically, just the way we have analyzed it, and see if you actually like it. Then before you go ahead and stake your hard-earned money on it. But the sequences are good, and I want to say thank you very much if you have watched this video, and I hope to be in winning way, so that by Monday we'll be able to celebrate better, and we'll be expecting your comments of congratulations everywhere. And I want to say, if you actually like what you view on this channel, hit the like button. It goes a long way to make us know that you're feeling us out there. We're doing our best, as you can see, to put in the effort to do research work to bring all of this sequence our way, and we expect it to give us winning, so that we can actually smile at the end of the day. And also thank you very much, and watch out for the next video.